All right, guys, this is going to be a fast one. I just want to make a video fast. I want to go over the KWEB kind of update we have, why it's pumping. I want to go over Bitcoin. Not much has changed. I want to go over the S&P, and I want to go over this new kind of filter they have on TRDR. I think looks really interesting. And I also want to go over some of the news. We saw the ISM services, and we also saw the um, this isn't updated. Yeah, we saw the ISM services and we saw the non-farm payrolls. All right, so non-farm payrolls was really bad. ISM was good though. So kind of two contrasting things. I think ISM is more important. So in the short term, we could see some hedges coming off. Kind of, ISM is saying, hey, we're not going to have a recession immediately. So maybe we could see some hedges coming off in the S&P. We were talking about this kind of swing level here. Excuse me. We were talking about this kind of swing level here. So kind of the area I'm still watching. Um, kind of just looking for like a mean reversion kind of trade. I'm still in my calls. If we do start to break below, and we get like a 50-point drop, I mean, honestly, if we even like stab these lows again, I'll probably just be out. Not going to get too cute with it. Um, KWEB. Heck yeah, this has been rocking like crazy. China went ahead and they did do the stimulus. So they're going to boost the economy, um, growth rate set at about 5%. Deficit's going to rise. So basically, they're going to pump in money into the economy, which is good for risk assets in China. So KWEB still doing well. I took some profit on those calls, just because the move was like 7% in 6 or 7% today. So I'll keep holding the rest of them. Um, yeah, I mean, I don't, you know, where are we gonna go? You have this obvious, like, massive support resistance here. Um, and then let's go like the monthly, weekly maybe. Yeah, you have the obvious like support resistance there, and then you probably have like this one maybe. But we'll see. I mean, I'm not expecting anything crazy, but if we get over 38, it could get pretty interesting. Maybe up to like 43 or something. But I'm not going to be cute with it. Um, I'm an intraday trader. I'm not going to hold this for like some swing long China revival story. So, you know, we'll see. But just kind of what I'm looking at, KWEB, that one has been working out fantastic. Bitcoin, we got over that 88 level that I was talking about. And we're getting over these kind of anchored VWAPs here. What are these anchored VWAPs? They just show where positioning is. So we have one from the dip, and you can see we're basically above all of them. Let's see. Let's take a look at the volume profile. I don't know. I'm still thinking we form a range, but we'll see. We'll see. Um, yeah. I guess I don't know. This level is like, or this zone here is huge. Like 92 to 95. It's just like an obvious SR level. It's the bottom of the range, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. If we do start accepting back into this area, I'm not gonna, be stupid and keep looking for shorts. I guess I really wasn't. I'm not even really, swinging anything in Bitcoin. It's mostly intraday trade, so it almost, let's see, I kind of want to like just put calls on it so I don't have to pay funding and that kind of stuff. Let's look at IBIT. Okay, it's very similar. I mean, it tracks it, right? So what the range low, let's say, is there, and we do some calls at like 54, maybe? I don't know, potential play. I'll think on it. I'll think on it. I don't like playing calls in crypto because I think I can get better entries on perpetuals, and they only have weeklies on IBIT. I just remembered. They don't have 0DTs. Okay. Okay, probably not, but we'll see. We'll see. Anyways, what I was going over with Bitcoin, um, areas to do business, like 86, maybe 86. Mark that out. Let's make it green or something. Let's check these VWAPs here. So trying to go imbalanced up on the weekly and monthly VWAP. Okay. Imbalanced up, what does that mean? I mean, take this with a grain of salt. This is not like anything crazy. I think actual price action is way better, but what do I use these VWAPs for? Just kind of some thinking. I basically just use them as like a moving range, with one standard deviation above and below. And basically, it's just like that volume profile tool that I use. It's just like this, but it flows and it's visualized with price. So that's basically all it is. Do I think we have anything special because it's at this 170 deviation? No. What's the volume profile look like? It's like broken here. Let's see. I don't know. What's like the point of control up here? 92? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Not a strong read for me. Not a strong, 85. Yes. I do. Oh, the crypto summit's on Friday, isn't it? Okay. I mean, I do think you want to be long into the event and then maybe short after it. Or do you short and then long tomorrow? Let's see. Let's see how price develops tomorrow. I think going into Friday, you might have a ramp up into the event and then the sell off, which is like a classic crypto move. That's probably actually what I'll be watching for. Move up into the event. Oh, if we moved up into here or even here. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. That's definitely the play. Okay. Anyways, SPX that I mentioned, I was in those calls. Yes, I did. Let's go over the scanner. The scanner, guys. If you are trading um, altcoins, this is crazy. Look at what they added. So basically, they added an order book ratio that you can use. What am I going to use this for? Basically, just gonna one second. Let me check something. Sorry about that. The only thing I'm going to use it for is for scalping altcoins. And it's awesome because you can check where it's stacking or where it's the offers heavy. So offers heavy on Bitcoin. That's funny. And it's good for XRP. And I have it pulled up here to show you guys, and you guys can see the stacking here. So it's just a scanner. So I can throw out all the crap from looking at every alt and just be like, "Ooh, okay, well this one's stacked on the bid side," and then kind of go from there. Like it looks like ADA is stacked too. I don't think I have one in there. Let's do ADA USDT. Oh, I guess I did. So then you can use this to be like, okay, and I want ADA on my watch list. Let's go to ADA. Then you can kind of find your levels that you want to do. Um, and yeah, I don't know, just something I noticed that they did. I think it was pretty interesting. So check it out. Mess with the settings. They have a bunch. You can do order book, bids, ask, total, ratio, excuse me, sentiment. You can do funding rate, long shorts, liquidations. So you can do all this stuff. Um, yeah. So that's, and then like, obviously it's not going to show the long shorts. You're going to have to do um, the futures pairs, and then you would have to filter this. Let's say like 200 million maybe. Yeah, and it'll tell you the liquidations, the long short ratio. So just make sure you're filtering the volume because otherwise you're gonna get a bunch of crap that you just you're never gonna trade. All right, so that's something that I've been looking at, and then let's look at the flows on Bitcoin before I go. Yeah, they don't look great. They do not look great, that's for sure. Open interest ticking back up. I have used like these. Oh, it sounds like a meme, but I have used these kind of open interest levels before. They're not perfect, but sometimes they work. So we'll see. I mean, it is spiking kind of hard right now. What are the hour on here? So what you can do with these open interest things, all I like to do is I like to mark out these channels when it forms one and just see when it goes extreme. We haven't done that down here, so you can't really do it, but that's honestly the main thing that I like to do. Charting it, is it really going to help you? Yeah, probably not. But when you get these ranges, you guys can see when it gets to extremes. Let's see. When it gets to extremes, normally a good place to short or whatever. You guys can, I'm just lining up where I went to the extremes, you guys can tell. So just a little tip for you guys, something I like to do with the open interest. Yeah, I mean, we're stacking pretty hard on the ask. Let's see if buyers are willing to eat through this and really push us out of this range that we were talking about. Um, if not, probably just gonna, fill this area out. I think that's my base case. Fill the area out. If we do get a pump into Friday, probably gonna look for the short, but I do want to join the long side. So I'll probably be looking for longs tomorrow. Because we have a light, yeah, we just have unemployment claims, so a light news day tomorrow. You might get some relief in SPX and Bitcoin. No news is light, good ISM, so that's kind of what I'm thinking. But if you guys have any questions, throw them in the comments. All right, thanks, guys.